Hi, I'm Karen Budell, Vice President of Brand Marketing at SurveyMonkey, and I'm here with Rick Kelly of Fuel Cycle. In this YouTube series, we're doing quick interviews with partners from STEP, our SurveyMonkey technology ecosystem program, so that you can learn what our partner integrations do and how they can help you do your job better. So with that, welcome, Rick. Can you tell us a little bit more about you and your role and responsibilities?
Yeah. Hey, and Karen, thank you so much for having me on. I'm the Chief Product Officer at Fuel Cycle, and very excited to be here and for our partnership with SurveyMonkey. I'm based here in Los Angeles with two little kids, and very excited to be part of the conversation today.
Awesome. Very excited to have you. I am based in the Bay Area in the Santa Cruz Mountain, and I have a very large dog. So hopefully the 120 pounds of him will not come barging through the door.
I kind of hope he does, or she does.
Yes. Well, look, let's get right into it. What type of problem is your company trying to solve?
Yeah, fantastic question. So first of all, Fuel Cycle is what we call a market research cloud. So our core persona that we work with are market researchers. And our primary point of integration with SurveyMonkey is around research communities. And research communities are long-term environments for your core constituency, your customers, to come and participate in all sorts of research for product innovation, for UX research, and they can do quant, qual, really a wide variety of research inside a Fuel Cycle community and with the SurveyMonkey integration.
Awesome. So how can people use SurveyMonkey and the Fuel Cycle integration? What does it help them do?
Yeah, so between SurveyMonkey and Fuel Cycle, you can pretty much do all the research like your organization needs to do. And so as a quick example, one day you may need to be running a concept test, like a survey, and you can do that within SurveyMonkey and send that to your research community, where we have integrations that allow us to share data between platforms and sync that data like securely, privately, and share it with like qualitative research as well. So say hypothetically you needed to pair SurveyMonkey concept data with the results of a focus group or a discussion board hosted on the Fuel Cycle platform, you can do that really easily. You can also use all that SurveyMonkey survey data for profiling, for targeting respondents in the future, and for really supplementing the qualitative research that you're going to do with a lot of the Fuel Cycle solutions that we've built ourselves.
Okay, that sounds awesome. Getting a lot more rich insights to improve your decision making. So love the way that our products are working together. You know, as we're looking to make software decisions, I think one of the key things that many people look at when it comes to integrations is what are the hacks, the top 3 hacks that we could give our viewers to help them use the product better?
Yeah, it's a great question. So let me think about that. Really, I think there's probably like a handful of things I'd really recommend, and I see power users that use our platforms together be really successful with. As number one is Fuel Cycle has like a purpose-built like mobile applications, so you can actually send your users or your customers on mobile-based missions. So you can have them walking through a grocery store and pop up a survey to them, or you can have them at like anywhere else and essentially allow them to participate in a focus group, something along those lines, where they can really focus on like in-person, in-location like research via like mobile device. Other things are going to be really around like embracing unstructured data. Obviously, we love surveys, but also like they really complement each other when we look at the role of photos, videos, discussion boards, forums, to uncover like unknown ideas or unknown hypotheses that can be supplemented with survey data in general. And I think the third thing I would say was probably around like integrating non-survey data into your research process. So it's taking data from CRM systems, from other applications, and trying to like supplement your research data with behavioral data that kind of gives you a whole picture or a holistic picture around who customers are, what they want, and how we can most effectively meet their needs.
That's awesome. I hope that our viewers can now feel a little bit more adept when they're using Fuel Cycle. That's incredible.
I hope so too.
So look, at SurveyMonkey, our mission statement, our brand promise is really about powering the curious. So I wanted to ask you, what is a curious fact about your company or about the fuel cycle product?
Oh, wow. Great question. And I think that, along with that curiosity, I think when people work with Fuel Cycle for the first time, they're surprised how central like our core values are, like our culture that we treasure. And one of those is around like endless curiosity and constantly learning, constantly evolving. I think people are surprised at how quickly like the Fuel Cycle solution adapts to meet customer needs. And the other big thing that we really care about is we have a core value called team before self. And you're pretty much any team member you work with at Fuel Cycle, whether in LA or in our New York office or really anywhere, you're going to find that people who are really committed to the team, that are loyal to each other and to helping our customers be super successful. And we have a ton of fun. There's a big meme culture at Fuel Cycle. So pretty much, in our internal messaging services and everything, there's constant memes. And it's just a really fun place to be with people who feel really connected to each other and to the work.
That's awesome. I can definitely relate to that fun culture, even in a remote environment, working with our SurveyMonkey team members across the globe. So thank you so much for sharing more about you and about Fuel Cycle and the awesome integration that we have with our partnership together. We're so glad to have you as a partner in STEP.
Well, thank you so much for having me.